Welcome back, Guardians. My name is Samlab, and today we're going to be taking a look at Season of the Lost and also the Savathun reveal. So this video is going to be a little bit shorter than usual, and that's for various reasons. One is because I have at least like 3 or 4 lore videos in the works, one particular big one as a project, but also because I wanted to make this brief to just give you a general idea. So we have Season of the Lost, which has just kicked up, and I've got to say, it blew me away. I wasn't expecting to jump into the story the way that we did. Those of you who knew that we were kind of way ahead on the channel, and I'd been talking about the Dreaming City for kind of like the last 6 months and how that was going to be relevant, and also how the Ascendant realm was going to be relevant. I did do a video on the Dreaming City just a couple of weeks ago. Well, I re-released it. I had done one before, but I felt like I needed to re-record that and redo it, so that is available if you want to watch it. But I had also done a video about what the Ascendant realm is on my old channel, and I'll link that above in the top right. It's called the Ascendant realm or Ascendant plane. Either way, the lore refers to it in both terms. But yeah, if you haven't had a chance to jump into it this season, I'm not really going to spoil too much about the story because the story is wild. And then obviously the next thing that I wanted to talk about is the Savathun reveal. There is a lot that I have to say about the reveal, but I'm kind of just letting it really sink in. I mean, the main thing about the reveal is the fact that Savathun has obviously progressed a lot more than we thought she would. She's also displaying a lot more power and ability that we didn't realize that she has a lot of capabilities. There's a whole ton of stuff and lore ramifications as to why things end up the way that they are, but the keys to understanding how she ended up where she's going to be in the next expansion are all contained, for the most part, within Season of the Lost, also Season of the Splicer, and maybe even the previous season. In fact, like the last 4 seasons, you could say, has really been leading up to Savathun making her debut, as she has right now. So yeah, it's really interesting. Obviously we've had Queen Mara return. That's a big plot. I'm being very careful to make this as spoiler free as possible, because I know a lot of you are either at work or you're at school, or you've just got a lot of stuff going on in life, and it's like you haven't really had the chance to look at the trailer and the spoiler and stuff. So I don't want to give away too much, especially if you haven't jumped into the game. Obviously we had crossplay as well, so that's a really exciting thing that's happened. But yeah, this season we have a lot of narrative threads running together. There's at least a good 4 or 5 narrative stories being told, and they're all from different points of view, and I think I can share with you those people. One is Saladin, one is Ikora, one is also Mara, and then also Petra Venge, I would say, are the main narrative threads, whilst we still also have a couple of not like side characters, but at least characters who aren't right front and center within the seasonal narrative lore. That doesn't mean that they're not within the lore in just a stronger context. We've kind of had this ebb and flow over the last few seasons, where as certain characters come into the forefront, other characters take a narrative written lore, storytelling perspective, and so we see them more prominent within the written lore versus being in the game and experiencing what's happening from first person perspective. So that's kind of my general thoughts for this season. Really excited. I hope you guys are as excited as I am. Lots of really exciting stuff coming up really soon. I have kind of like a devlog thing that I'm working on for the new project that I'm collaborating with a few people on. Really get excited for that. Hoping to drop the teaser for that in the next week or so. Just trying to make sure that it has everything that it needs to have, and also that we are ahead in terms of schedule. But that's going to be a big game changer. We're kind of hinting or maybe speculating on maybe where the next phases are going to shift into in terms of what's happening next in Destiny. So, but yeah, that's going to be it for this video. I hope that you have enjoyed it. I hope that you're doing good. Let me know in the comments what you think about this season. just leave a comment, and I just love getting a chance to catch up and talk to you guys in the comments. So let me know what you're excited for, and remember that no matter what you're facing at this time, that you can do all things. Stay safe and Godspeed.